We hope your day is off to a great start. And when you think of all the ways your day could get off to a not so great start, chances are a lot of those ways revolve around communication when you think about it. Maybe there was a meltdown with your child, a misunderstanding with your spouse, confusion with a coworker, a mixed up coffee order. Any way you look at it, communication and the way we communicate with each other really impacts our lives every single day, which is why we are happy to have one of our favorite communicators with us this morning, Nancy Schnoebelen, Imbs of Polished. Nancy, it's always good to see you.
Oh, thank you, Laura. I'm glad to be here.
I'm thrilled that we're having this conversation because it is so true. Communication really impacts our lives every day, and you suggest assertive communication.
Absolutely.
What do you mean by that?
Well, first of all, I just have to say assertive communications is the language of leadership. It helps it helps strengthen relationships, prevents problems, come up with better solutions, things of that nature. And quite frankly, it's not aggressive. It's not that bully-like talk. It's not that passive communications where you're like a doormat. It's actually expressing your needs in a respectful, moderate tone, and likewise respecting the receiver's needs. So it's this win-win.
And I'm glad you mentioned it like that with your needs, because you really suggest to be better at this, we should be using I statements. I need more time. I feel this way.
Yes, when we do that, it brings that goodwill into the factor, right? Because instead of saying, well, you said you were going to be here at 4 o'clock, or you didn't get that, that coffee order right, it places that judgment or that blame on the other person, and that can set us up for conflict. So just being, I was hurt that you didn't mention my name in the staff meeting because I was involved with that project. And that really expresses your needs while, keeping a mild tone, moderate tone, and hopefully the receiver will understand, what you're communicating.
For me personally, whenever I have a conversation with someone, I often go back and think about it, and I think, okay, I'm a bit confused. They were not that clear. They were not that specific.
Yes.
What am I supposed to be doing next?
Right. I mean, communication is tricky, and it also involves being a good listener, right? But yes, being clear. For example, being specific and keeping that direct, calm, respectful tone. I'm allergic to nuts, so I'm going to avoid the peanut butter cookie, but let me try this wonderful chocolate chip cookie. So when you're explaining why you're doing something or whatever the situation is or the matter is at hand, that person will have that clear understanding. Or, you didn't send me that email that I thought you said you were going to send to me at the end of business day. So as a result, I couldn't finish my project. So let me know when you might be able to get that to me. So it's just, again, it's closing the loop. It's trying to gain that consensus, that win-win in a respectful way.
And communication is so much more than just what we are saying to each other. How we say it with our bodies can be really key.
Yes, and body language is a great way to sync or to reinforce your message. So respect our personal space, 3 feet really for this type of conversation. No crossing your arms or legs, because that will kind of emit this, I'm closed-minded and I'm angry, or whatever that contextual situation is. Keep your voice calm and in control, and just common sense, right? Always smile, eye contact, things of that nature, and people will feel like their message is being received.
All good advice.
Yes.
We appreciate it, especially as we start a new school year and might be communicating with people we've never met before. We'll post this segment along with a link to Nancy's website on our website, kmov.com/greatday, following the show. 2 of my favorite communicators right over there.
Well, shucks. Thank you,
I didn't
ladies.
say you were good communicators,
well,
but you're my favorites.
Clear. That was very clear. Yes, you use the eye.
I'm
You're good.
kidding, guys.
You're good. Well.